Hello my Dotty family and welcome to my channel. Come and join me on this magical journey through the world of dot art and Trinity symbols. If you are brand new to my channel and brand new to dotting, please go and have a look at the fundamentals folder, and that will get you started on exactly how I work so you can follow patterns like this one. I want to get started with some of the outlines of this Trinity symbol first. So I want to do outlines for the Trinity symbol and then the circle around it as well. So now we need to work out exactly which one has right of way. So almost like the traffic rules, we're going to decide that right now. So right of way means, so this circle is going over the Trinity symbol on this side. So the circle here has right of way. So in other words, these dots are going to be on top, where these ones are going underneath the Trinity symbol on this side. So here the Trinity symbol has right of way because it is on top. Now I first want to do all of the corner dots so that everything links up nicely, and then we are going to fill in the rest. So with your pink tool, the small ball side. So I'm going to make the Trinity symbol silver. Okay. So here it has right of way, so it's meeting the circle right there. So that's where I want to place my dot, on the inside and then on the outside, right there. And then the same, so here it's under, here it's over. So although it's both the Trinity symbol here, I just want to put this in anyways. This is, oh, and this is color 1. So this is, I'm doing this with silver. Here it's, the Trinity symbol is coming over the circle. So here again, it has right of way. Like so. And then here it goes under. So the circle has right of way there. Trinity has right of way over here. Let's just see if we covered all of it. So here is a crossing, there's a crossing, circle is there. Let's do this one as well. Of the corners here. Still need that one and this one here. Okay, those two. And then here as well, even though it's both Trinities. Then in color number 5 and the same tool, we are now going to be covering the other bridges. So here, circle has right of way. So everywhere where the circle now has right of way, that's under, this is over here. I had a little bit too much paint on here. And then here the circle has right of way as well. So there should be 3 intersections that you covered with, so 4 dots at each intersection for the circle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Intersection number 2 and intersection number 3. Now I'm just going to, with the same tool, I'm going to do all of those lines now. So in other words, the Trinity is going to be all in silver and the circle is going to be all in color number 5, which is my metallic purple, my amethyst. So super cool mode. Then in our 3mm tool and color number 2, which is the cherry red, we're going to dot on this circle line here in the center. But I also need you to leave a little bit of a space in between for a tiny dot to come in there. So I'm making this one quite close to the side here, but there's still space on that side for a tiny dot. So I'm just going to leave a little bit of space in between each of them. Next up, I'm going to take my needle and color number 4, which is my purple. And I'm going to make a dot on the straight line again, on the circle line, in between each of those red dots that I made. Now, because this is a needle, that dot is really, really tiny. Then what I'm going to do is at the top here, right there, I'm going to make a dot, and then I'm going to do 2 in between that connecting dot on that line. So 1, 2 coming down, and then it's going to make an S curve. So I'm going to do the same on this side. So I'm going to do a dot at the top. I'm going to do 2 on each side like that, 1, 2, and then 2 on this side. And then it's going to swirl this way again. So it's going to go in an S pattern all the way through those dots, and then that I'm going to do all the way around. Super cool mode. Next up, I'm going to take color number 3, which is that deep red of mine, and I'm going to use the all ball side. Now this one I'm going to, so above the one where the swirl is not running, okay, I'm going to drag a petal inward like that. So just put down the paint and then just drag it in, and then okay, we'll do that later. And then you're going to do one on the other side as well. So these ones are going to be a bit bigger and different because the circle is wider on the outside than it is on the inside. So the outside petals are going to have 5 little swishes, okay, like that. The inside ones are going to have 3 little swishes. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then the outside one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this we're going to do again all the way around throughout the whole circle. So 3 on the inside and 5 on the outside. So where the zigzag is not. Three, 4, 5. And also see, obviously it was supposed to fit in there, but we can actually do another one in here because that's quite a big space. So I'm going to do one here. So in theory, the red ball would have fallen there. So I'm going to do my 5 petal. Okay, my camera just decided to fall off the table. Okay, so 3, 4, and then 5 on that side. And this I'm going to do throughout the whole circle. Okay, super cool mode. Next I'm going to take color number 5, which is this amethyst purple of mine. And the all ball side I'm going to stick to, and I'm going to do a top dot for each and every single red dot we have running here. Super cool mode! Next I'm going to go back to color number 1, which is my silver. And I'm going to use my yellow tool, the pointy end, so the small ball side. And with that, I'm going to give each little flower that I did here a center dot, like so. On the other side as well. So both sides, I just want to give it a nice point that it connects to. So this you're going to do round for all of them. Super cool mode! Then I'm going to go back to my color number 2, which is my cherry red. And with the all ball side, I'm going to do another little swoosh. And I'm going to do one in between each of those little flowers I made. Only on the outside, like so. And what we're going to do up here between those two is we're just going to make a dot with the same side tool. So swoosh on the outside and a dot on the inside, like so. And that we're going to do all the way around. Again, super cool mode, here we go. And this is how far we've come. I'm pretty happy with the circle. Thank you guys so much for joining me for part number 2. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay dotty, stay magical, keep well. Bye bye.